Hello students. Today we are going to start the new lesson, Unit 21, Nutrition and Health. This lesson is going to be very interesting by learning the types of nutritions, the types of deficiency disorders, also the methods of food preservation and the types of adulterants. Also you will be learning about the food qualities. The learning objectives of this lesson is to understand the classification of nutrients, also to list the sources, functions and deficiency disorders of vitamins and minerals. You will be able to gain knowledge about different methods of food preservation. Also you will be able to identify the adulterants in food. At the end of this lesson, you will be able to explain the role of different food quality certifying agents of our country. So let me tell you a short introduction about the lesson. So we know food is the basic necessity of life. So food is defined as any substances, either it may be a plant or animal. We are consuming the food to get nutritional support for the body. Also, the plant and animal origin is consuming the food to provide nutrition for themselves. So, the food we intake contains essential nutrients, that is providing energy and also helping in normal growth and development. It also repairing the worn out tissues and it is protecting the body from disease. So food contamination with microorganism is a major source of illness. So what is meant by contamination? So it is nothing but a spoilage of food is called as contamination. So when will the food get spoiled? When a microorganism is formed as a layer on the food is it leads to the contamination. So mainly the food will get contaminated through the microorganism. So we could say microorganism is a major source of illness, either in the form of infection or poisoning. We might have suffered it of food poisoning. So food safety is the very, very important one on these days. So we have to be always neat and clean. So adulteration of foods is commonly practiced in India by traders. So what is meant by adulteration? So mixing something with a food substance is called as adulteration. The unwanted substances for the sales, for the marketing to attract people is called adulteration. So food is contaminated or adulterated from production to consumption for a consumer or affected due to either addition of a deleterious substances. So the food, how it is getting contaminated or adulterated, it is whether it might have contaminated or adulterated in the form of production between the gap of consumption for a consumer. So the physiological function of a consumer is affected due to the addition of deleterious substances. It should not be added to that particular food item, but the traders are adding it for their consumption, for the human consumption, for their financial gains, or the removal of a vital component. So what is meant by vital component? It is nothing but the nature one which is already there in a particular food items. For example, I'll tell you neem. We look for instance, it is a neem. The vital component is it is bitter in taste. That is the vital component of neem. and it is antibacterial in nature. It has n number of medicinal values. Those are the vital components of neem. So if we go for a neem chocolate in a medical shop, so when we get it, it becomes sweetened, right? So they have removed the vital component, that is, they have removed the bitter taste from the neem chocolate, and they have added an artificial sweetener to attract people to sell their product, is called as the addition of a deleterious substances and the removal of a vital component. So there are food laws have come into existence to maintain the quality of food produced in our country. So we'll discuss what are all the laws and what are all the companies, the traders. We'll be studying briefly in this lesson. Thank you, children.